Boxing. So ladies and gentlemen, let's meet your fighter standing in the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he's representing Knox Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, he's wearing claret shorts with a black band. Raise the roof for the one and the only Jake. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent facing him, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he's wearing white shorts with black trim. He's the one and the only Max Topciu. And be sure referee in charge of the action.
JLM Promotions, about 9-3 2-minute rounds of boxing with myself, Malcolm Martin, in the blue corner, Jake King, the red shorts with the black trim, and in the red corner, Max Topciu, black trim to the white shorts. So both men straight to the centre of the ring. Little jab there from Jake, steps forward with the jab cross. Max creates the space, stays out of range. Jabs again, Jake. Max looks for the double jab, head and body. Both men just working the jab at the moment, feeling their way into this bout. Looks for the double jab, Jake, as he steps forward. Nice upper body movement and footwork from both men here. Max looks to throw that jab to the body once more. Jab cross from Jake in reply, steps forward with his own double jab. Little left hook, change to a hook right at the end there from Max. And again, nice and even, this opening round. Very similar stylistically, these two. Bobs and weaves Jake and then steps forward, left high, look for the right uppercut. Throws the jab once more. Stiff jab from Max. Jake replies immediately. As I said, predominantly the jab from these two while they have a good look at each other in this opening round. Doubles up that jab again, Max, as Jake looks to walk him down. Then he throws that little right to the body after the jab, Jake. Once he felt he was in range. Both these men thinking their way into this opening round, not just rushing forward and letting the bombs fly. Both working tactically in this opener. And as a result, not a great deal between them again. JLM Promotions, even playing field for their boxers. And it's always good when you can get them back to the corner. When it's an even bout like this and there's not much between them, you can get your corner to help you execute plan B, have a look, tell you what to look for in your opponent, what weaknesses they feel they've seen. And then it's up to you to try and exploit it. So the midway point, round 2 of 3. Max consistently pushing out the jab there. Steps in Jake. Max again looking to retain centre ring. And Jack again, good evation, tight guard, nice footwork, hands high. Double jab from Max. Looks to step in Jake. Max through the chopping right hand, but that just missed as well. Jab from Jake as he stepped in, but Max suddenly burst into action with the reply. Little nod from Jake because they were going at a certain pace, and then Max suddenly changed that rhythm, changed that pace with that short burst. Ducks nicely in a left hook, Jake, sweetly done. Max though shrugs it off and gets working behind his jab once more. Both these boxers unfazed by the work of the other. Just reset and go again. And as we've seen with a number of bouts tonight, because of the quality of the matchmaking, this is very close. Little exchange there, but neither man really being hurt. That last left from Max just clipped Jake there. Jake steps in, looks to double up the right to the body, and then takes the right to the head. Nice turn there from Jake. Well, again, when one looks to try and get up ahead of steam, the other reacts and fires straight back. So as we go into round 3, it's still very, very close. Not much between these two men.
Boxers ready for the final round.
They touch gloves. Third and final round. Jake pushing forward, looking to work the head and body, and they've stepped up the pace here in the third. I imagine both corners have said, look, this is close, this is tight. Go out there, assert your authority, give it all for 2 minutes. That's all a coach asks for their boxers, to leave it all in the ring. Don't leave going, oh, I wish I'd done that, I could have done this. And these two have definitely stepped up the pace here in the third. More combination work, more toe-to-toe. They've planted their feet. Third round, the best of the bout so far. And the crowd responding to the way these two men have stepped up here in the third. But it remains very close because they've both stepped up and they're both throwing the shots toe-to-toe. Look at this. This is what the crowd want to see at the end of a close bout. Both men in the pocket, planting their feet, and it's Jake looking to back Max up there. What a good third round this has turned out to be. Both risen their game to this point. Jake, I feel, just asking a few more questions of Max in this third. Really stepped up, and as I say that, Max throws a 3-punch combination. They've saved the best till last in this third round, and it makes it stay incredibly close. Oh, good stiff left there from Jake. Max just misses with the right. Upper body movement from Jake turns him, and they keep this going right to the end here. Last 10 seconds, non-stop pace on this one. And they'll both be glad to hear the final bell, because they have done that for the coaches. They have left everything in the ring. They touched gloves. Tough bout. Great third round. And again, another close decision.
That third round there was probably the best third round of the evening so far. So ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we do have a winner. All 3 judges are in favour of the blue corner.
Jake's third round, that ultra aggression takes it for him on a very close bout indeed.
We're here at Wincanton Boxing Gym. We're here in Broome. You got a big victory there representing Hard Knocks. How you feeling?
Oh, amazing. You know, I didn't know which way it was gonna go, to be honest. But
Good, tough, close fight. You both gave it everything there. It was non-stop action from start to end.
yeah.
Can you talk to me for real? Like, what was your thoughts going through your mind when he just kept throwing punches as well? Like?
He's a tough guy, you know, long arms. That's what I struggled with. And to be honest, yeah, I had no idea which way it was gonna go.
What's it been like training with guys at Hard Knocks?
Yeah, amazing, mate. I couldn't have asked for a better club, to be honest.
Are we going to be seeing you back?
Yeah, I'm having a big break though.
After a big break?
Yeah, a few months at least.
Well, congratulations on your victory today, man. Hopefully see you again soon. Sooner than a few months.
Thank you.